everybody in Cyberland. It's your favorite Babalao. At least I hope so. Omodun Odileke coming at you with another great video. So, like all videos, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want you to thank you for leaving me comments. So please don't stop that. Please take notes. And maybe towards the end, you consolidate your notes and you leave me a nice comment, right? With questions, concerns, or you shoot me an email. You're going to see an email in the banner in the beginning of this video and at the end. And please, please, please continue to spread the good, the positive, and the accurate words that are Ifa in our religion of Yoruba Faith. Okay? So before we begin, like I always tell you, give me the like, give me the subscribe, and let's jump right in. So in this video, something I wanted to talk about was diversity. And you're probably wondering why we're talking about diversity. Because I hear a lot of different things about, the faith is very one-sided. Hey, they sacrifice animals, they're bad. Oh, hey, women can only do certain things and guys can only do certain things, so therefore there's a split. Or hey, a son or a daughter of a certain orisha cannot do certain things with another orisha, or can't be a spiritual leader to an aleyo, right, an aborisha of some sort. So I wanted to kind of talk about those things because I'm sure we've all heard something of that remnants, right? And I think it's important for us to kind of focus on what that is. And I begin to think about these things whenever I see major movements throughout the year, right? For example, next week we have the Abrahamic faiths have Holy Week, right? And you have a lot of beginnings and endings in the Abrahamic faiths, right? Then, I start to think about the diversity of issues that are going on around the world, political issues, things that are going on in the homeland, things that we can't just get right. Why? Because there's differences in opinions and people don't respect diversity. So let's get back to us, our spiritual awareness, our spiritual faith, what allows us to grow and flourish as a good person. So I tell many people, right, over and over and over again, that when it comes to spirituality, we got to think about certain things. One size fits all does not work. There is no such thing as a cookie cutter approach. Each individual person is exactly that, an individual person. And you hear me say person, you don't hear me say male, you don't hear me say female. I'm not concerned about any of that. But I do want to highlight a couple of things. Every individual person has set ewos, certain rules, certain guidelines, left and right, that dictate how that person is going to walk, how that person is going to talk, right? Why did that person come from Olorun down to be part of this world? And I think it's very important for us to understand that. We're going to wait for this plane to pass by before I keep going. All right, let's continue. So, if each person is dictated by different things, then the main question is, what dictates a person? What dictates a person? Many people, maybe you realize it, maybe you don't. Maybe you're new to this. Maybe you have some experience in this. Maybe you have a lot of experience in this. Each person is born, from a light. Each person is born from Ori coming on down. Each person's Ori is escorted by guardian Orishas. Each person that's born into this world, Atunwa, a reincarnation, a rebirth, has eguns that follow them. Every divinity in Olorun that comes down is escorted by Eshu. That right there begins to tell you its own story on why we talk about diversity. Now, I tell you, you want to come into the faith. You want to receive your awofaka, your ikofa, which is your mano de orula. You want to understand what Odun walks with you. You want to understand who your guardian Orisha is. Right? So you want to understand what that travel looked like when your Ori was coming down. But the other variable to that is the Odun. A lot of people don't understand. Each Odun has a positive, has a negative influence in your life that you have to balance. Each Odun is accompanied by many Orishas, which most likely your primary Orisha is within those Orishas that speak in your Odun. In your Mano de Orula, it was determined a prophecy that fits you and suits you. Think about the level of things that I have just mentioned between the guardian Orishas, between your Ori, between the Eshu, between your Eguns, okay? Because I haven't even started to talk about your spirit guide. Each and every one of you has a spirit guide. When you put all that into a blender and you mix it all up, do you understand that there's no way that you can say that this mold and this mold are going to be the same? It just doesn't work. It doesn't fit. And it's very important for us to understand that. There's a reason why before we do any major muscle movements, when it comes to Orishas, when it comes to Ifa, when it comes to Eguns, we do spiritual masses so that we can hear what your spirit guide has to say. We go to the feet of Ifa and we ask Ifa, hey, what's my Odun, who's my guardian Orisha, so I can better understand that? What is the issue I walk with so I can better understand that? Let me get that Teha of Egun so I can better align myself with the Egun so I better know how to travel. And we begin to arm ourselves with a lot of different things, not things that are alike. Because not all of us need the same things. Which now brings me to my other topic. When it comes to females and males. Males are going to do certain things. Females are going to do certain things. Why? Because of body and the makeup. The females are very revered in this faith. They carry the ovaries of life, world E, and everybody is coming down. And they have to hold that in them for 9 months. Coincidence? 9 months. Eguns. Right? In order to birth something. Right? So when the Ori goes back and that baby's coming out and it's pointing towards the earth and it takes its first breath, Oyab, Obatala, we start going into all these Orishas and the concepts of that birth. We understand that a woman is special. So a woman we don't allow to do certain things because we truly respect who a woman is. A woman in any form of ceremonies is ranked higher than a guy. Unless the guy has other consecrated items, which now puts that person's Ori or person's status because of the Ache that's blessed through those consecrated items, may put them in front. But a woman, if it was status quo, a woman goes first. Okay, sorry guys. No different than a woman does not go to Ifa. So I'm sorry women, right? So I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry women. But you notice that there's different aspects. And when I say Ifa, I meant Awoni Oruminas, Babalaos, right? So women don't do that. No different than women cannot receive certain aspects of Osaying until after they go in through menopause and the menstrual flow stops. A lot of different things, right? No different than homosexuals. Okay, you're homosexual, you're heterosexual. Who cares? Diversity, people, diversity. You're going to turn your back to someone based on a gender, based on a sexual preference, based on whatever. It is not by the vision of Olodumare that we do that. So don't do it. Diversity is a cornerstone of this faith. Okay, we're not like the other religions. We don't damn you for being different. We respect you for being different. We tell you the left and the right in order for you to better understand how you walk the way you walk, in order to make you the best version of you. So that's my little bit of diversity, because I think it's important to be understood. I think that everyone needs to just break out of the fear of being either rejected or discriminated against, because that's not what this faith is about. You want somebody to guide you? Leave me a comment. Shoot me an email. I help guide you wherever you want to go. That's what we're here for. That's what every Babalawo is here for. All right. So with that said, many blessings to you all on this great day. I'm having a beautiful day, having a great day. So with that said, Omo dile que, your favorite Babalawo, at least I hope so. Omo dile que coming at you. Okay. Please like and please share. Very important that we get the word out to the community. And with that said, Iburu, Iboya, Ibusheshe, Cyberland.